is a gloomy day here in New York City. I'm excited to have a nice, cozy, kind of low energy day at home. Also definitely some productive stuff I need to do around the apartment. I feel like it has just been one of those weeks where I have been a ball of chaos. I've gone to a lot of evening things, so I haven't just had a chance to clean up the apartment. But first, I just worked out and it was a sweaty one and it's cold out, so I am ready for just like a hot, lovely shower. And if you are new here, hi, I am Kayla. I'm 35 years old and live here in New York City. Let's get into it. I'm all showered. I got my coffee. I'm in cozy, comfy clothes because it is just the vibe today. It is like a gray, cold May day in New York. We are leaning into the vibe and going for it. I'm honestly feeling a little bit scattered heading into this work day, so I think I'm gonna do 5 minutes of brain dump journaling before I dive into all the things. I feel like usually that like helps me at least get like a little bit centered for the day and try to figure out what direction I want to go in today and just like what I want to get done. That's been the most interesting journey of working for myself, for sure. The way my brain dump journaling works is I have this like little, I was gonna call it an egg timer. I think it's supposed to be like a Pomodoro timer. I like to just do 5 minutes of journaling, literally whatever I want to journal about. Sometimes I'm making my to-do list. Sometimes I'm, I don't know, writing a letter to myself. 5 minutes, get it all out. Here we go. I'm feeling 100% less chaotic, but definitely a little bit so. I feel like I was just trying to figure out like what do I want to work on today. Going to shift gears into editing a YouTube video that I filmed yesterday, and then we'll take it from there. Side note, it feels very meta to be talking about YouTube on YouTube, but I gotta say, as a content creator and as a viewer, I've just been loving this space. There's something really cozy and calming about it to me, which is not words I would typically use to describe social media. If you are new to me and my content, I've been on Instagram for forever, since Instagram was being used as that kind of platform. And before that, I was blogging. And for me, there's been something really interesting about YouTube in particular. I'm like excited to continue to dive into this as a space. And it's just been like a fun new project to be working on. And the meta moment about talking about YouTube on YouTube. Answered some emails and DMs. It's time to dry my hair, which is pretty much air dry at this point, make some lunch. It got so late, I'm so hungry. Ooh, I like just heard my stomach grumble. Ah! Side note, I used this like CeraVe tinted moisturizer for the first time. It also has SPF in it, and I think I'm really digging it. It like has like a very smooth finish and doesn't feel greasy. This might be my new summer go-to. We shall see. I made the same thing that I make literally every day, which is chickpeas, kale, and rice sauteed in olive oil with nutritional yeast and lemon on top. I've been making it every day for probably 10 years, which I don't know how I'm not sick of it. I think it just easy, and therefore I just like won't allow myself to get sick of it. And I don't know, it's just like a mindless thing that I can make for lunch every single day. I feel like my apartment is just such chaos right now. I've had events every night this week, so part of me just like wants to tidy up. The other part of me feels like I should be productive. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. And I'll get as much done as I can in the 30 minutes. And then after that, I will go back to work, but I will give myself just a set 30 minutes of tidying up. I like this. I think this is smart. That's what we're gonna do. Back at my desk, back in the office. I still need to actually upload the YouTube video that I edited earlier, so I'm gonna do that first. I still need to post on Instagram. What have I done today? Why did the disc go fast so fast? Okay, we really need to get some things done, so I will catch you in a bit. I think I'm gonna work from the couch. It's just like, it's too mopey. It's just like too mopey. I wanna be with my blanket. Oh crap, I have laundry I need to do. BRB. So some thoughts while folding laundry. My fiance Jeremy is going to a bachelor party this weekend. I'll be on my own, which is weird because I lived alone for a while, 13 or so years before Jeremy moved in this fall. And I personally really loved living alone. And I was actually very worried about him moving in and how that was going to go for me. But clearly it went okay. I've been thinking so much about what I want to do this weekend. I don't have any plans. I just have not put any effort into making plans with people. I'm kind of hyped to just have a do what I want weekend. The next couple of weekends are just so jam-packed. I think we have a baby shower one weekend, then the following weekend, a engagement party, and then the following weekend, we have a friend's wedding. We're also looking at a wedding venue out of town next weekend. So I feel like from now till pretty much July, I'm going to be out of the city every weekend for one thing or another. It like kind of sounds nice just to have like a low-key weekend. But then I also feel this weird guilt of, should I be doing more? Am I a bad friend that I'm not reaching out to people? Am I a good person to myself that I'm just like wanting this solo weekend? I don't know. I feel like I always have these like really mixed feelings on it, and I'm probably thinking about it way more than I need to. At the end of the day, I think I'm gonna have a lovely weekend on my own, even if it is just me sitting on the couch reading. I mean, that sounds delightful. I will not be mad about it. I have dinner. I haven't had Two Boots in so long, but they have a very good vegan pizza, and I was craving some pizza, and I'm lactose intolerant, so that is what we went for. I'm going to a show later tonight, just in time. My friend ended up waiting in the rush line this morning, so got us $40 standing tickets. I don't know a lot about it, but I am pretty excited to see it. Jonathan Graff is in it, obviously love him. Gracie Lawrence is in it, and I absolutely love her. She's in the band Lawrence, which I am obsessed with. I'm just excited to see them, and otherwise just like don't really know a lot about it as a show. I know it's about Bobby Darin. I'm not even confident that that's his name. We'll see how it is. But first, gotta eat dinner and then head up to the theater district. I did not know anything about Bobby Darin going into this. I knew the song Splish Splash. I knew Beyond the Sea, probably just because of Finding Nemo. I don't even know if I really knew that song before that. I was so pleasantly surprised. I feel like, I don't know, I don't always love the like biopic musicals. I don't know, I feel like I'm just getting like a little bit sick of them. But something about this one was just a little bit different. The way they frame it is that Jonathan Groff, who's playing Bobby Darin, telling the story first as Jonathan and kind of drawing comparisons to the two of them. So something about just them breaking the fourth wall in the beginning and kind of acknowledging that this was going to be a little bit different, I found really refreshing. I thought Jonathan Groff was outstanding. It was just, there's sometimes when you just see an actor playing a role that you're like, oh, you were born to play this. It very much felt like that. And overall, the show is just such a love story to performing. And at the end, it got me a little emotional, just the way he was talking about performing both as Bobby and Jonathan. And if you don't know, my background was originally in theater. It was just, oh my God, just the way it kind of was a love letter to performing was really powerful in a way that I was just not expecting at all. Also, a treat was one of my favorite singers from one of my favorite bands, Gracie Lawrence, is in it as well. So it was just such a treat to see her on stage too. My friend had gotten us they're like the standing room rush tickets, so she waited online this morning and the tickets were only $40. More than worth it. I think I'm gonna want to go back and take Jeremy with me because he loves Lawrence and Gracie as well, and I think also enjoys Jay Groff on stage too. Pleasantly surprised, and I love when a Broadway show can surprise me and just not be what I was expecting it to be. And with that, I am signing off for the night and also for this vlog. Thank you so much for following along and joining me. Subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see you next time.